Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky and I am delighted to start a brand new series with you. Now I have a map that I really want to play. It's by Sweet Butter, and I have put the instructions in the description below for how to download this map and where to put it in your file system, right? So we're going to start a brand new game. And we had folktales last time and I really enjoyed them. Gosh, I love those wind mines. But we're going to go with the iron teeth because I love the way the iron teeth breed. I like the breeding pod system so they don't kind of overrun the houses and stuff like that. I think it's just more interesting. And also, we have a very deep map. So they're long... oh my head is coming up with words that I shouldn't say on YouTube. They have like long straws to suck up the water in for the water pumping water mines. So we're going to use the iron teeth this time. So now we have downloaded the map and it's called the fault line. That is the map we're using. So we're going to say next. And we're going to go on normal mode. We've already proven ourselves on hard mode. I find I don't like hard mode because it basically just limits the number of beavers you have. So I don't like that at all. I don't mind longer droughts, but I do mind that they get so long that you can't possibly grow your population above a certain point. And that, I don't know, I guess the regular would have a limit too, but the limit of beavers is much higher. And if we do what I plan to do in this series, then we might have a very long playthrough. I'm really excited about this one. It's kind of funky cool, and I hope that you will also enjoy this because I have thoughts, I have plans, we have all the things. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't let us look around before we have to choose a name, and I actually recorded the beginning of this series yesterday, but I didn't like some of the things that happened. So I also didn't like what I called the settlement. So I'm going to name it something different. We're going to call it the Long Road City. Should I put the Long Road City? Yeah. And you can probably guess what this is going to be about. Now, let me introduce you to the map. This is an absolutely beautiful map by Sweet Butter. Now, we live in this very small river that kind of connects to this great fault line here. I love this idea of having this massive canyon and chasm. We have our own source blocks, so that's really useful and really nice. But we have this huge chasm right here. We have a waterfall coming up from here. But let's go around the canyon because I want to show you this landscape. It's really quite cool. Let me just go into this mode where we can kind of have no UI over here. So here's our colony where we start out. And there's all of these really wonderful features. Like this could be a riverbed and lakes over here. We have a little bit of water coming out here. This is where the chasm kind of meets the end of the screen. That's where that water goes. But we have these beautiful little streamlet areas over here that we could make green. And then over here, there's another area where we could make a lake, possibly. I'm thinking maybe canals to get the water from, over here to over there. Something like that. I mean, I guess we could pump it up here and it could just go flow into this area there. There is an outlet on that side, so we don't have to worry too much. Though the water pumps do stop when you get to the height of the nozzle. So as long as you put the height of the nozzle at the correct height, you can pump it into a canal or something that would... go there. But if you have a waterfall, then it's obviously not going to work. Look at this gorgeous waterfall here. This is so incredible. And you have these very deep canyony bits. This is where I meant where the iron teeth structures are going to really come in useful. Look at this high canyon wall. Wouldn't it be lovely to have a colony here somewhere? There's mining that happens here, so there's a reason to come. There's these beautiful, incredible waterfalls. I absolutely love this map. It's really interesting. It's an interesting map to do good stuff. So where are the water blocks? Do we have them? Oh, hello? Hello? I don't know. I don't know where the water blocks are. Are they here? Are these at the bottom? Let me just get the interface back up and we'll look. Look underneath. Okay, so there are a few just kind of scattered in the bottom here of this place. So there are many, many options on this map. Many, many options. We could build a big reservoir. We could make the entire kind of canyon a reservoir. There's many things. I also want to do a perpetual motion kind of water pumping system thing, which I might do that like right in this huge block of land. That seems like a really convenient spot for that. But anyway, we have stuff to do. And my idea, my concept for this map is I don't want to do stairs here. I want to make one long road that winds through these various territories. Maybe we, get water into these places as we go. I don't know how much patience I'm going to have for this map. I don't guarantee we're going to do this. But the concept is to have like this circular kind of, over the whole map, a line of towns going, and hopefully we'll meet the beautiful grotto over here, this gorgeous waterfall land where we want to build a tiny colony so that we can get metal or something. Anyway, that's the concept. I hope you like it. And we're going to start off with people doing stuff. Now, the first thing we need to do is build food. I did have a tiny bit of a rough start when I did stuff in the previous version of this video, and that was bad. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to go through here, and first thing I'm going to do is I want to put in a gatherer's hut right here. Let's see, food, gathering flag, so that they can start working on stuff. I'm also going to put in a cutting order for where I want to have these trees cut immediately. So I want to leave room here for water pumping potentially. And then we can kind of, let's see, this one, 2, and then maybe have the road there. And that gives us 2 spaces here before the cliff, so we can actually, do stuff there as well. Maybe we go up right there where that tree is. Okay, just kind of follow the coastline. Here, though, we do have this area where we have a slightly deeper area for pumping. So, however, this here is the shortest amount that we can do with dams. And dams, of course, are already researched, so it's very convenient. So let's go through here. Let's cut these trees. This is how I want to cut them. I don't want to delete them. Remember, you do not want to delete trees initially. You want to cut them so that you get the wood. If you delete them, you don't get the wood. So let's take up, let's put in a lumberjack post closest, kind of to this area. I'm also going to put one over here so we can get stuff done. And those are going to be highest priority. I don't think we even need to mark them, but there they are. And this is going to be next highest priority. Some people meow at me for the priorities, but they don't realize, like, I have hundreds of structures, like levees and stuff, at regular priority, and I only prioritize the thing I want, like, right now. But I don't know. Sometimes people misunderstand that, and I'm not quite sure why, but they do. Okay, we're going to have a set of warehouses here, and this is where our farms are going to go later. But I want to build a farmhouse here right now on the ground because we do not have access to stairs yet, but it needs to be done ASAP so that we can actually get some farming going on. I'm going to go ahead and put in some tentative crops here. We can do this and that. 1, 2, 3 is the size of a storage warehouse. So that's fine. So we're going to save room for storage warehouses there. I just want them to build the farm now. Actually, we can build the farm like here on second priority. And then we're going to put in the storage containers at... And I have not connected the road on purpose, and we'll just leave them at regular priority. All right, we can already start building our road, which is nice. Okay, things are happening. Now we're going to have to probably delete some of these bushes. But right now we're going to make some more cutting orders. I want to cut these areas so that we can get water. That's also really important right now because we have 0 water and we need to build a water thingy. Come on, folks, please do your thing. Do the water thing. Go, go, go. And this is also needs to be built. Why are they? All right, let's have them work longer hours. Go, go, go. Yeah, having no water is very bad. We need to address that immediately. But there's like nowhere I can really put stuff unless I move this road. But we're going to try. Also, I want to delete this tree, this tiny tree, because I can't build, they won't cut it unless it's mature. Okay, there we go. And we can have our first water pump right there. It's not the best location, but I feel like it's important that we actually get this made, like right now. I also want to cut these 2 trees because we need to get to that water pump. So let's cut these. Actually, I'll just cut this whole section there. Why not? But they're going to prioritize it because it's very close to them. So let's take this there. Oh, why did that happen? No, I hate that button. I don't know what hotkey that is, but that is like the worst hotkey ever. It just sends you to a random corner of the map. And I'm like, I don't care about that corner. Go away, corner. We don't want you. So this, oh, it's already done. Yay. Okay, and our road is also done. Hooray. They just need to remove that log. Hooray. Okay, so water is made. Water is making, or being happening. Water is being happening. All right, now then, I want to cut down these bushes. I'm going to go ahead and I don't want to cut this one. Don't cut this one. But we need to cut these right now because we really desperately need the farm to start immediately. I'm going to go ahead and also gather more here. Let's put in, this as a gathering hut. I'm going to put in several gathering huts because I think the problem is they're full. They're full of food. So they can't actually gather anymore. But I need to delete these bushes because we need to make the farmhouse. It's really important. Okay, so that one is done. Let's delete this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause this one because it's full. They can't actually do anything anymore. And I might even, let's make a couple more of these things. Let's make one here. Make one rotate right there once we get there. So this is going to be our highest priority now. And maybe this. These don't take any materials, so they're quite easy to build. And the next project I want to do is I do want to get this dam started. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a dam here. And also we're going to have some pathways going across. So that kind of gives them an increased build area. All right, come on, beavers. Hurry. Do your thing. Also, we shall be, hopefully, celebrating Beaverland with the Beaver Dance. We will play that regularly during this series, and I'm so thankful to Christopher and St. Clair, who has written that song for us. It's fabulous, and we'll be playing that. It is, I've made it the end theme because I think it's amazing, and I have the link in the description below if you want to check out Chris's channel and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that needs to be deleted pronto. Come on, let's go. Okay, road, increased build area, go, go, go. These also need to be prioritized high. I also need, what I want to do also is get a road back here. We actually need some more wood cutting going on. I forgot to add some. We want to add 2 breeding pods right there so that we can start getting our population up and running. So let's start cutting everything, basically everything. All the trees we got, let's cut them all down. Chop, chop, chop. Like literally chop, chop. Okay, fine. There we go. And take all the trees you can, basically. Go beavers. Go beavers, go. All those things. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know why they're not getting a lot of water here, but I think we can maybe make a water holding device. Small water tank will do for now. And maybe we get up another water pump over here. But the farmhouse needs to come first. It's really super, super important. Is this one full? Yeah, it is full. Darn it. Dang it. These are also... Oh, you know what I can do? We have all these unemployed people. I'm going to just make them builders. I completely forgot that we need to, like, adjust that. But here we go. We're going to get it going. There we go. Farmhouse is happening. We're running. This looks like a lot of food, but it really isn't. So yeah, we need to just make sure we get all those things going. Last version of this video, I got down to 4 beavers. They all died. Or not all of them died, but many of them died. It was bad. Okay, now we need farmers, so I'm going to cut down this a tiny bit. Does that give us farmers? Hello? No, not yet. Okay. I need... Oh, because the road is not there. Jeez. Okay, so let's chop down... We need to chop down those 2 and put them on Pronto land. Let's go. Sorry. We're gonna kind of waste those one set of berries. Oh no! They took the berries. That's great. So glad. Okay, so now farm has people. Hooray! Okay, we're actually on par here. This is great. I'm going to go ahead and leave this thing for a water tank to be built here. Pretty happy about that. So my idea also is to have this like this town sort of going this way. We want to go that way. And the town can be on the dry ground because the town doesn't need green acres to flourish. We just need the green to make trees and to make crops. That's the important part. I'm going to go ahead and go to planting on this. And I'm going to, let's see, none. We want to have carrots in one of them. And then this one will be, maybe we'll do potatoes in this one. Potatoes, grilled potatoes. Great. Okay. Oh, no, not grilled, not grilled. Regular potatoes. Taters. Okay, there we go. Yes, hooray. So that's great. Okay, the yay is real. This is good. Very good. This I think I'll also put on a high priority. And then this one as well. Those need to go on high. I would also like to make a storage for logs. Maybe, see, we can have a road there. Okay, we can do this here. Log pile here. We can even have a circular stairway up and around. That's why I moved it one away from there. Let's just go ahead and add this road there. We'll just leave that tree until it gets bigger. And then at some point, I would really like them to cut these logs up here. So maybe I make another wood cutting thingy there. Now berries, I can fire all these people from the berry gathering because there is nothing to do there. There's absolutely nothing to do. So that way they can start doing some building for us and do the log gathering because logs are important. We need logs. We all need logs. And we also need research. Speaking of science, I do have 2 scientific comments to read. Now, these are from people in Spatterdock Shallows, but we love our people in Spatterdock Shallows. So, I want to check on one thing. Let's see. No. Okay, there was one cool thing that happened in Spatterdock, in this town, which also this town doesn't have a name, so we need a name for that, so please write in for that. But in the previous thing, I had a beaver called Zircoi living here, and I was like, oh my god, it's Zircoi back, yay! So we're going to pretend that Zircoi might work at a farm. I think Zircoi's true love is beekeeping, at least according to Zircoi's person that catalogs their thoughts. Anyway, we have this thing. I'm going to go ahead and read it for you here. Wait, is that the wrong one? It is the wrong one. Oh god, thank you. Thank you, thingy. I'm going to try to fix this. Okay, there you go. Now, Cycle 13, Day 8. I heard at the fire that there's a need for a portable light for caves and tunnels. The bees and I are working on it. Well, mostly me. The bees are busy building more combs than my little hut can handle. Every beaver liked the honey I started extracting, but the wax just keeps piling up. Maybe I can melt it and pour it into jars as well. Cycle 13, Day 11. Melting wax to put in jars has proved successful. I drop a cattail into a few and let the wax harden around it. It was very fascinating to watch the wax harden around the little furry bulb. Now I have jars of wax with little cattail shoots poking out the top. I will probably need to remelt them in the morning. I can't imagine any beaver would want a bee wax jar with a cattail in it. So then the curious beaver responds, we can use the beeswax candle down in the mines. As long as the smoke isn't too much, there will be air passageways drilled down to the mine shafts to keep air flowing, as well as fans to keep any fumes that are harmful away from the miners. Input from the curious beaver. Thank you very much, Curious Beaver and Zircoy, for that note. That's very important to note in this note. Now, the other message, which I had put on screen first, is here. This is from Squishy Dave. Just a quick note today. Some beavers think capybara migrations per squirrel is based on the distance capybaras move. But my esteemed colleague who invented it actually based it on the volume of a standard herd of 20 idealized spherical capybaras. Really? Moving through a vacuum toward a more plentiful food source. That is hilarious. It should be obvious based on her system that she's a theoretical mathematician. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. She does love her herd of capybaras, though, which is understandable. Enchanting creatures. I'm very busy building and selling Timomatics. They are incredibly popular. I've even had requests for decorative ones by some of the wealthier beavers. I need to get in touch with an artist beaver or two. Some beavers are willing to trade huge amounts of money for fancy Timomatics. Speaking of which, I will trade what beavers can give. I believe the advances of science should be available to all. If a beaver can trade, all well and good, but if a beaver has little or nothing to trade, I will make sure they still get a Timomatic. That's so nice of you. Oh my, it's nearly 3 a hog. I've got just 45 minks to deliver 10 Timomatics. And some of them are all the way in Beaver Dancington. I'll grab a few chestnuts for the road. Oh, that's such a nice story. I like that. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so back to the colony. All right, carrots are growing. This is important. Food is diminishing. That is bad. But we're gonna do things. So let's see. Let's have our road. I'm thinking we want to do it in convenient places. So let's see, 2 from the edge there. This can maybe be our start of where we want to take this this thing here. Let's go this way. Let's start making our long road, because that's kind of what we're after here, I think. So just kind of like moving it around the cliffs, like 2 from the edge there, so like we can put housing all along the road. I'm thinking of like old London town here, you know, where you have all those bridges and crazy amounts of stuff going on. So yeah, let's go. Let's go, beavers. We can do this. Pump the water, do the things. The dam is in place. So now let's look into power. So we don't have a large water wheel yet, but we do have the compact one. And I kind of want to try this thing out. I've never used this before. This is my first time playing. Wait, have we used this? We might have. Actually, in the stream, the Christmas stream, we might have done this. But anyway, let's go ahead and build this here. I also want to, let's prioritize this one and then this one a little bit lower. And then I want to let's start getting the woodworking done. Let's get the lumber mill here. All right, so there we go. Yay, yay. So that means that we can try to get some power. And maybe we have our industry up here. Maybe that would work better. I don't know. Or maybe it should be up here. But we do need a way to kind of like carry that power up there. But we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Come on, beavers. Let's go. Let's get going on stuff. I can start by maybe building some housing. I kind of wish we had the short housing, the little housing, like that the folk tales do, but we don't have that option right now. So I'm just going to build 2 barracks up there. We do have beavers cooking in the breeding pods, so that's good. But we do need to start getting some science underway here. So let's have a beaver. Hello. Let's maybe pause one of these. There we go. And maybe that'll give us some... No, not yet. Okay. Let's pause this one then. Not yet. Oh, wait, this one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Spinning at the latte shop. Let's go. So good. All right, so carrots are being harvested. I forgot to connect the road, so let's do that. Yay. Okay, so we are actually ready. I think I'll build the second farmhouse on top of here. But we don't have stairs yet, so it's not going to be functional. But at least they can reach upward for that. Let's go ahead and make this on higher priority since those finished crafting. And I think we're on our way to getting a really happy, healthy colony here. We had only one person die, but that was of old age. It wasn't my fault. Yes. Mm-hmm. There we go. Life is going okay. And we also have all these trees over here. This is a very generous tree start, I have to say. We've built the dams, we've built a couple of water wheels, and we're well on our way to doing everything without even needing more stuff. So I'm going to also go ahead and build another science hut right there. And also keep the thingies going. Yay. There we go. I would love, you know what I want? I would love to see, like, when you have a decoration item, if it shows in the either in the description or somewhere, this gives X attribute, like these guys, like carrots, life expectancy plus 30. If I do plant carrots, we should have life expectancy plus 30. And if there are two different things, like, you know, the campfire, like it helps the youngins grow. In fact, let's make a campfire up here. I want to do that. Probably here-ish. Or maybe there. Maybe there is good. Leisure. Here we go. Campfire. Let's do that. I'll make that on high priority as well, because we want that to get done. So, like, it should show both of them. Like, you know, it should say adult beavers get this and young or child beavers get that. You know what I mean? I think that would be really useful if they did that. All right, let's go ahead and take off a couple of builders. We need somebody working here. Okay, one unemployed. Let's go ahead and just put you back in building. Because we have, oh, we don't actually have enough logs. Maybe we take one person off building and one person on logs instead. Because builders can't build if there are no logs. It's pointless. I'm so happy the food is getting harvested well. This is great. The next dam we're going to do probably is going to be in this area here, but we do need levee blocks for that because this one is a bit deeper. All right, so let's see. Where do we want to have this dam? We need the dam probably kind of as far as maybe, let's see, do we do it this way? Maybe. That's a shorter way to go, I think, if we do that. And it does collect quite a lot of water, as opposed to here. We have this bigger section there that happens. All right, looks like our first drought is coming, but man, I am not worried at all because we have lots of water. We have a water container, we've got 2 pumps, and we have this entire river section that we have to run dry before we worry about water. Okay, let's just take this way, and then they can start building that other stuff. Well, I say they, but it's actually one builder. But soon we need to get our breeding pods going. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll set up more. Let's set up like 2 more. I think we actually need a forester, though, in order to add more berries. I think that's going to be important. Let's see. These, no good, so I'm going to delete that one. We actually only need 1 berry thing. Maybe I'll put it in the middle there. No goods. This one, no goods. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep 1 in the middle. And maybe we put a warehouse here as well. Let's see. Storage. Warehouse. There we go. And that one is going to be for berries. Go ahead and put these on a higher priority. All right, we have a campfire. We can now go dancing and telling stories around the campfire. This is great. Let's see, how far can people reach? Not supremely far, so we really need to get... Let's get that forester made right now, in fact, because we have enough science points for it. Now, how do we want to do this? This is such an awkward location, I feel. Like, it's not great. Let's do it here. Let's do this for now. No, not there. No, no, no. I was meant to turn it. I tried to right click and cancel. Help. Okay. So this one, I wish it showed the range even if it wasn't constructed so that we could like just see stuff. But it doesn't. Okay, so we're going to plant many more berry bushes here so that we can, you know, have them regularly growing and all of that. And then the rest, we're going to make trees. Hooray! Now then, do we want to have... I guess we can have our special forests here as well, just planned for it. So let's get our pine resin here. We'll go ahead and add a road there, just in case we want to get through one day. We'll have pine there. And then we need... Let's see... Birch we don't need for anything. We need maple and chestnuts. I guess we can have chestnuts over here. I'm initially going to set these to cutting. But later we can not cut them. Or not uncut them. Uncutting doesn't sound right at all. Oh my god. Alright, let's just do this whole area here. And of course, much of this area needs to be trees as well. Yay. I don't know how far it goes. Oh, of course I don't know how far it goes because it doesn't show me anymore. Help. Dang it, game. Why you do? Help. Alright, good. So that's something at least. It's not a lot. This is where I want to have our big water tank, so I'm not going to plant anything right there right now. These areas of 1 square, those can be populated as well because there's nothing we can fit in those areas. This one, oh no, I know what I'm going to put in here. No, 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 no. We need careful power arranging in here. And in fact, this might need to be canceled as well. This whole area. This is going to be our power shaft that goes up here, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here with that. We need to unlock that too, but we don't have enough stuff. No. We can do something like this, 2 here, then up and over, and then again, this can be like that there. Okay, that's fine. I think that works. So what are we doing here? What's the problem? We have a person, but there's no water flow. No, how can there be no water? What the heck? Oh, it's flowing around the wheels. This is so horrible. Oh, we already have this planned. All right, these are going to be on... next priority, that's fine. All right, we have food. That's the important part of this situation. We have food. But I think I want to put all the other stuff up here. I also want to well, we don't have enough employees. We need more employees, game, give! I guess that's the only disappointing thing about the Iron Teeth is that it really is slow to start a colony. Yeah. So, there we have that. That is what we have. It is slow. Oh, this needs to be... Yeah, it is. It is actually on a high priority, except no planks. So it's fine. We'll get there. I think this can also be high prioritize these bushes here. Oh. Okay, water deleting itself. There we go. I think the better place, like, if we look at this, the shoreline, we have this step here. So I think this side is going to be a lot better for pumping water. So what I want to do here is I'd really like to cut these trees along the coast, especially, like up to 3 squares from the coast, so that we can, yeah, kind of go over there and do stuff with that. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put in a lumberjack flag here so that we have access to all this. But I think this is going to be a great place for water storage. Water collection and storage. There we go. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. 2 children. Yay. We have children happening. This is good. We don't have very many berries. Oh, that's because it's paused. Okay, so let's unpause this one. This is nothing in stock, so go away. This is 4. Okay, so as soon as they eat those, we're going to delete this post probably. Oh. Carrots drying out. Yeah, this dam is important so that the carrots won't dry out. That's going to be a critical kind of thing. We might even farm on this side of the river here. Oh, wow, the whole thing emptied out. Look at that. Well then, it's rough. Oh, there's one pocket there. Is there a pocket over here? There is. There's a tiny pocket right here. That's really sneaky and clever of Sweet Butter to leave that for us. Of course, it doesn't impact our farms over here, but it does impact this side, so that's quite nice. All right, still 0 unemployed, which is unfortunate, but it's all right. I don't know why beavers are running around thirsty. I don't get that, because we got tons of water. We got 58 water and a whole stream full right here. Let's go. So only less than 2 days until we actually get water flowing again. That would be good to have happen. Hooray. Now then, there's no flow, so that's bad. Right. We can pause maybe one of these watering places and get berries going. I think that's a good idea. We don't want our breeding pods to run out of food, because that means there's no breeding happening. That sounded very strange, as if berries are a very interesting aphrodisiac, but yeah. It happens. Things go. Let's put a road there. And then these are chestnuts, I believe, in this space. Very nice. So that might be a food source over there once we get some gathering going on. If we get gathering going on. Don't know how that's going to work. Maybe we reserve one plot for that. This one on the corner. This can be... And we just need a regular gathering flag. We do not need the tapper's shack. That's not necessary. Is this done? Nothing. Okay, good. Delete that. Like to keep things clean if I can. All right, beavers working on this area. That's perfect. Hooray. All right, very good. So we have one unemployed person. Wow, I think that person is going to be the forester once we actually get foresting happening. But that is not until the power returns, which is in 0.2 days. We have lots of logs right now, which is fantastic. I like this. I might also put in another storage. Let's put in another storage here. Actually, maybe the road should go this way? Sure. And turn and turn. And the beavers can work on that at their leisure. I think I'll go ahead and put this on like low priority, because they're not that important. Not right now anyway. All right, beavers getting berries. This is fantastic. We have one unemployed. Oh yeah, that was going to be the forester. Come on, people. Work it. Okay. Water, let's go. It's your turn. It's moving. Oh, and we have power. We have 200 hamster power. This is fabulous. I'm going to go ahead and put this on high so that this shaft gets done. Oh, this is good. This is really good. But I think we just don't have enough builders right now. Wait, what happened? Did somebody die? No, we lost one of our unemployed people. This is sad. No, don't die on me. I need you. I'm going to put one of these barracks up also, because barracks are one of the primary ways of increasing longevity. So if they have shelter, life expectancy plus 25%. That's huge. That's a ton. Let's see. Are there any decorations that are really great? Let's see. Aesthetic statue, working speed, working, and working. That's, you know, 15% in all the aesthetics, so that's not too bad. If we do, let's see, the scarecrow. Oh, we don't have the scarecrow. And oh gosh, beaver statues are metal blocks. No! Help! All right, well, we can get shrubs. And then a roof. Roofs are nice as well. Okay, we'll use these roofs carefully, I think. Let's put a shrub over here. And maybe one over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do something sneaky. Oh, we need to have a platform as well. Oh no, not enough science. Help. 100. All right. Oh God. All right. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna be fine. We are going to be fine. All right, we do have a person working as a forester now. This is fantastic. I just want them to plant as quickly as possible wherever they want to. That's okay. Let's do a maple here. As people are cutting down old trees, we can fill those gaps with the ones we want here. And also there seems to be some green up here, just a tiny bit, so that might work. I'm gonna go ahead and plant a tree right there in front of that place. Wait, do we wanna... I think we can have a forest up here. That's what we want. Except for that tile, because that is going to be a power tile. And I have forgotten about that, apparently. There we do. There we go. There we go. Yay. Also, I have to say, my progress on the new channel is absolutely fabulous. Like, freaky fabulous. I did some of the art myself. I'm not like a drawing artist, but I did some of it. And so that part is done today. But I still need like finalization of the logo from the artist that I hired for that. But the intro and outro have been made by my wonderful friend Avon, and he is so good. Anyway, I'm looking forward for you to see those because I hope you'll really enjoy them. But yeah, anyway, I'm excited to show you my new stuff, and I hope you'll enjoy it. It's very different content than this, but it's one of my really big interests and something I've wanted to do for like, I don't know, ever since I was a kid, I think. So I hope you'll enjoy it. And now I can do it. It's great. Things are happening. Things and stuff have happened. We have 5 homeless beavers. I don't understand this. Like, we have so many new beavers. We have 15, and yet we have no unemployed beavers. I feel like I'm miscounting or something strange is happening here. Feels very weird. Okay, so this got finished, but we need to have the lifter upper thingy. Ideally, I would love to have at least 2 beavers work in the latte shops and investigating different forms of, you know, latte drawings with the steamed milk. What do they call those? Do they have a name? Is it like latte art or something like that? Anyway. Construction needs materials. Really? Would never have guessed. And by the way, that pling, I miss that. You know, by the time you get to end game, you never really hear that pling anymore. And it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But this is kind of like, oh, I forgot about that thing. We're actually doing good stuff now. Beavers are happy. Yeah. Oh, whoops, I missed a spot or 2 there. I forgot the range. Let's see if we can see the range from the hut. Oh, okay, we still have a bit over here. That's good. Some more there. And then on this side... Okay, that's perfect. I remembered that one right. Okay, and we don't really go to the 3rd level, which is unneeded because there's no water on the 3rd level. There's no green in there at all. Now then, I want to get a road over here so that we can start building this construction. The next thing we really need is a levee. That's 120. I think it's more important than stairs, actually, as strange as that may sound. Until we get the second coffee shop up, you know, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. We now have 2 unemployed people, and I want one of them at least to work at the coffee shop. So I'll put one as a builder, and then the next we'll put in the coffee shop. But anyway, I hope you really enjoy my new channel. If you can and want to help support me, please subscribe to the channel once it's up, because it's like you can't... you know, you can't get paid for your work unless you have a certain number of subscribers. So I have worked so hard on those videos and stuff, and it's just, you know, it's good to get, you know, something like, you know, ads or something like that. But anyway, if you can and are willing, I would love if you could subscribe to the channel and comment on the videos. I really want to hear what you have to say. They may not be for you. They may be for you. They may be exactly what's right up your alley. I don't know. Like I said, it's very different content, but I have worked really hard, and I'm really proud of the work that I've done, as well as the work of my teammates too. Like Avon has this amazing intro. It's like so good. Like I can't even say it enough. You're probably tired of me saying it right now, but it cannot be overstated how awesome it is. Yes, that's a good way of putting it. Now then, let's get back to Beaverland. We have levies at 120. All right, we still need to have that. 2 latte shops are spinning. This is very evocative of coffee, kind of like the stirring stick, like spinning stuff around, swirling. Gotta swirl, swirl. It's good. You gotta mix your milk into your latte and do all the things. But this is going to be kind of exciting. I also like this idea of having this road of like houses and stuff that's just going to go throughout the whole land, and we can walk on this road to other places and things. And we definitely have a direction. Like I said, I don't want to build stairs over this mountain. I feel like that's like an abomination of purpose. No. We are going to go around like civilized beavers, kind of making our way like the settlers of the American West. You know, they just, they packed up all their stuff and they went, and they, if they were tired of going, then they stopped, and they built the town. They would build towns as they went. So I just want to make that consistent with the coloration of the ground there. Here, I think we can put some carrots. I think that's fine. We might change some of this for potatoes soon. Maybe. Actually, I would like to. Let's put in... Let's undo this section here and make those potatoes. I feel like that's a good idea. Also, we can also put in some beehives. I think there's 7 in diameter. So 1, 2, 3, and there is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there. And here we go up a tile, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and up, and there. Okay, well that's gonna be potato land anyway. Apparently potato land anyway, yes. So there we go. But that'll be a natural way of getting rid of those squares. They just won't replant them, basically. Those crops will grow, and then they'll be replanted. Or won't be replanted, I should say. Okay, so they are still making some planks. I think I need, well, I definitely need a warehouse for planks. I have not done that yet. Let's do that. Oh, wait, did they build that warehouse? They didn't for berries. Hello? Are we out of trees? Is that what the problem is? Yeah, we have... No, there's still trees. Come on, folks. Let's go. Did I make a cutting zone down here? I did. Okay, so I want to make another cutter down here because I feel like we're going to need to get rid of some of these cutters up here or pause them for a bit because they kind of are... These people are out of trees. Okay, pause you. What about you? Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Pause you. We can also, though, put in another cutter over here to get these dead trees over there. I feel like that's a good idea. Or maybe we put them further. Let's put them up like wherever we... Just like maximum range kind of thing. That's good. So they can get these and anything up here. Looks like there's nothing up here. Wow, that's surprising. All right, let's get the levees going because I feel like that's necessary for production or flow. Oh, but wait. Wait. We want to do something different over here, I think. And the reason is for power. Let's do something a tiny bit different. I think I'm going to go straight across because of the weird flow patterns and stuff. Let's see, we can put a levee here to save on wood, first of all. We could actually go diagonal. That wouldn't be too bad. Be a little bit unpredictable with the flow, but it's not that bad, actually. Let's see. If we do this, this... and that. But the problem, of course, is the lack of pathway there. So we want to put that in, I think. We want to get the pathway in. And this... Maybe we'll put a levee here as well. Okay, so there we go. A diagonal dam. I know that sounds horrible and probably looks horrible too, but it's okay. I feel like it's okay. We're just going to have some flow in here and life is going to be all right. This is generating 200 hamster power, so that's not too bad. We also, the next thing we need probably is platforms. And then we get the high water or high thingies. Oh no, we can't. No. And the reason I say that is because we need to connect we need to connect right now the gear maker. I had forgotten about that. That's my bad. All right. So we'll have to have a bridgey over here. So that means we need stairs and a platform, alas. Stairs are 70, platforms 100. All right, science beavers, go, 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 please. This will be a temporary solution for the gear maker. But there's no, well, technically, hold on. I could put it over here. Let's just do that. Let's do that real quick. Let's put the gear maker over here instead of ruining these trees. I think we'll just, yeah, uncut them. Excuse me, uncut. Hello? Oh no, they're not cutting. They're just deleted. All right, let's put this back. Maple, go. So there we can make the gear maker right over on that side, I think. Now this, it must be said, is not a lot of power. These generate so little hamster power each. It's really best to use the bigger water wheels, but we don't actually have the depth to do that right now in here. We might be able to fit one in here, maybe. Maybe we have it on this side. Maybe we run a power line along this side and connect it this way. I don't know. This is probably our best chance because we don't have access to dynamite anywhere in the near future. So this thing is lots of planks. It does generate 180 hamster power, which is nice. But we'd have to put it at a minimum here. We could probably fit like 2 of them there and maybe a third potentially, possibly. I think they're too wide. I can't remember. Maybe through here as well. I don't know. There's a lot of flow in this deeper part, so that would probably work. Alternatively, we could like lift them up out of the water. Though in our experiments during Christmas time, we found out that having them deeper in the water actually was better. Sort of. I think it was better. It's hard to tell because like you have different flow rates on different sides of the river. But in general, the deeper they were, like if the center line was at the water level, they actually spun better. I know that sounds really strange, but that is what happened. So yay. All right, let's delete these mini trees here. I don't like that it marks stumps for deletion. That's very silly to me. But maybe we can mitigate that a little bit with roads. Okay. Roads. And then roads here. Okay. Getting rid of some of the stumps at least. All right, and then we will delete these. Okay, very nice. This one, well, that's also marked for deletion. No, that can be harvested. Okay, very good. I think we'll work toward getting more power. I think that seems like a good idea. But we do need to get these things as well. Let's get the platform. We need 70 to buy the stairs. And we'll just make that happen right over here. Do we have enough planks for this? Yeah, we have 29 planks. Wow. Okay, let's pause this and say none, none. This is going to be our plank storage. Let's see, planks. There we go. This is going to be berry storage. There we are. Okay, great. We'll keep the berries running. We have 2 unemployed beavers. Let's go ahead and give them jobs. Alternatively, of course, we can add more beaver stuff. More beaver research places. I want to do that, actually. Let's do that right now. Can do this. They do transfer power, so should be fine if we connect it right to that shaft. That's okay. The reason I can't build this whole thing is because we need a gear to get the high power shaft working, but we can't make gears unless we have the gear building. So that's where our conundrum was coming in. All right, I'm going to buy stairs, and I'm going to let them work on stairs here. We need the stairs to be right here. This is going to be very temporary. This is not going to be the case later. So this goes away. And then we put in our platform with stairs. And road on top, and then we have these underneath. And oh, wait, no, we don't need this at all, do we? No, because it's, oh god, brain. Stop it, brain. Don't do that to me, bad brain. Jeez. Sorry, the complaint is real from the bad brain. Yo, never mind. Just simple road will do here, because we're going to pass over the road. We could actually make those. We could make the platforms. That wouldn't be bad at all. We could do this like that. I don't know if we need that, actually. I was planning on putting a road underneath, but we don't have to. Anyway, it's something for them to do, at least. And of course, we've got this whole area that they're working on. I think I'm going to put this dam on higher so that they can build that next, so that the farm doesn't die out and dry out. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, no, okay. Taters. And we can have a tater grilling shop actually over here as well. Let's see, here's the grill. And that can be right here, but it can also be on top of a warehouse, which I think is what I want to do. Let's put in a small warehouse here. This is going to be grilled potatoes. And then we'll have, oh, yes, of course, we can also have stairs here and there. We can move that farmhouse. Let's go there, and then we have the grill up here. So grill is going to do something like this, and I'm going to put like a little landing platform and then stairs. There we go. Okay, so we save 2 squares if we do this. It's not amazing, definitely not amazing, but it's okay. Alternatively, we could save this platform and have this go up to the escarpment here and then face this guy the other way. That's another option that we could do. Let's go ahead and set this. I love that we can set this ahead of time to the recipe we want to use. It's great. Now, also, this place here is going to be an absolutely amazing place to do some underwater farming. Underwater farming. In fact, let's delete this tree. So we can have stairs down here. There we go. And maybe I'll put the underwater farm right there. But I want to get some stuff done. Let's see. We have only 1 plank left. We have 5 wood. This is not good at all. Jeez. Okay. There we go. There, and there. Hooray. Moving. Good. I want to get this area prepared for a water wheel. So these folks, are they... Oh, they don't have anything to cut. I forgot. They have cut almost everything. There we go. Take that off. I don't think they cut plants, but you never can tell. Let's do this. Do this. Go. Yay. That gives them something to do. We have 1 person unemployed. Let's put them in a science hut. Let's just go quick with that. And obviously, this shaft being here will not interfere with this structure at all, because this side has its entrance way high up. So that's okay. It actually works better, because then we can do a shorter platform to connect there. All right, let's put in some power shafts as well. Just anywhere where we do not need the lift or a connection. So they can just kind of build that at their leisure. It's like, oh no, help, we have things. I'm going to pause this until we have the stairs completed. Looks like they're doing a lot of work here on the outflow there. But I do feel we definitely need more science huts. Definitely more science huts. So we'll just put this on high as well. And put in maybe another science hut. I mean, I think science is going to be a big part of our colony. Just because we have so many beavers practicing science. They're very practical, sciencey beavers, you know. Very interested in the natural world, because that's where they live. It's great. All right, cool. All right, well, I see that we have run out of time for this episode, but I am so happy with the work we've done here. So anyway, I just want to say, please download the map. Also, post pictures of your colony. I'd love to see where you make different decisions from me and how yours is going to look. Maybe you're not going to do a long road colony. Maybe you want to just get up to that waterfall area first thing. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.